Folks, welcome to Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. This morning we are in Kodak, Tennessee, at probably one of the finest and most exciting sporting clays facilities that I've ever been to in my 25 years. I tell you what, Iron Mountain Sporting Clays in Kodak, Tennessee, and all the folks that make this place happen. We are doing an exclusive show up here for them today, and I tell you what, they've got some target arrays that, well, I know you're going to enjoy. If you love the shooting sports, you love sporting clays, you're going to love today's show. So stay tuned. I'm going to introduce all the folks, all my guests. I've got some special ones with you, and I tell you what, you're not going to be disappointed right here on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine.
1-1 right now.
Santee, look at here, man. Leg heart will strike me right there. Take it, Logan. Nice shot.
On this week's Chevy Destination, we take you to Kodak, Tennessee to Iron Mountain Sporting Clays Course. Located in the majestic Smoky Mountains, Iron Mountain offers top-notch facilities along with exceptional customer service. Iron Mountain is committed to providing a safe and a one-of-a-kind shooting experience for the beginner to the advanced shooter. They offer facilities for corporate groups. Memberships are available. And if you're visiting the area for vacation, Iron Mountain can offer you and your family a great time in the outdoors of the Smoky Mountains. For more information on Iron Mountain Sporting Clays course, go online at ironmtclays.com. And to get to your next outdoor adventure, no matter where in this great country it may be, make sure you're getting there in a new Chevrolet vehicle. Go online and find monthly specials or a dealer near you.
Well, folks, listen, we're at infamous Station 15 before we start out here on our show today. And I think it was really important that we started, but I've asked some guests, as I promised earlier on the opening, that were going to join us to shoot. And you guys have met John Caffey with Clay Shooting USA. He has been on our show several times. Actually, John brought us to this location here because John writes over hundreds and some plus articles in his career about these very facilities, and this is just the first one. Of course, Jim DeAnda, our host today, his son Cale, who is the manager here, and his lovely wife, Amanda, and she is over here she is a graduate of Hillsdale Colleges up in Michigan, just got her PhD, her doctorate from the University of Tennessee in history, and over there on the right over there is a co-owner and Jim's partner here, and it's Kirk Easton. And folks, I tell you what, we are going to be plinking some targets, but I want you to take a look at some of the array of these targets out here because this is a great tournament destination. Again, our destination this week is Kodak, Tennessee, right outside of Sevierville. Beautiful state of Tennessee is just awesome. There's so much to offer here. But I tell you what, if you like shooting sport and clays, this is a place you cannot not stop at and shoot. So Jim, with that, I tell you what, let's get kicked off here and do a little shooting. We want to?
I dare you.
All right, let's do it, man. Well, Jim, listen, Amanda, who is a team shooter from Hillsdale College, okay? She was on the collegiate shooting team. What a great find here, okay? And for a daughter-in-law, man, you couldn't have asked for more. But the array on target 15, talk a little bit as she's shooting in the backdrop. Talk a little bit about this array because I know you use this for instructional purposes and things like that. So tell all the folks out there what's so special about Station 15.
Well, both traps teach a different story. The A trap is teaching you not to stare at the trap.
I got you.
But rather to pick the bird up in the arc, because otherwise you're chasing it.
Okay.
So it helps me teach them that. The B bird helps me teach them to look at the trap first before we even throw it, if you can see it, and see what the angle is, what the direction is, and what the tilt on the trap is. And lastly, whether it's a left or right trap.
I got you.
So like in this, the way it's set is so that it appears to go straight away. But if you were to do, and what I encourage in a show pair is to look with your fist.
Yep.
And then you see your fist breaking left.
I got you.
So the people that don't realize we got a left break are breaking to the right. So it's just two very basic, simple lessons on each target.
I got you. Okay. Well, I tell you what, one of the great things too that and I want folks to understand is you are such an instructional kind of guy too, and that's really what makes a special event even more special.
Right.
Is because again, you're going to show folks and give them some instruction. Now, novice shooters, when they come, is that something that you love to have come out here and you guys kind of get them up to speed?
Absolutely. And Kirk and I both deal with these brand new folks that have never held a shotgun. They don't know body position. The first thing we always do is teach them body position, because that mitigates felt recoil.
Right.
If you're in proper position.
I got you.
Not shooting a rifle, but rather shooting the same as a shotgun or a pistol.
I got you. Well, I tell you what, it is a beautiful array here.
Nice shot.
Nice, Kirk. Woo, awesome.
Boy,
All
you're
right,
teaching now.
Now we get a John Caffey up here. Come on, John, man, show us how it's done, brother. Come on. See, John's getting his game face on, huh?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, hey, trust me, we got a rule, John. You can point or you can laugh, but you can't point and laugh. Now, if you decide you're the laugher, we can trade later.
Okay, okay. Woo! That's my buddy Clay shooting USA right there. Look at that.
That was lucky.
Man. Come on, John. Woo! Okay, come here. Come here. All right. Now, you as an expert in all of this business, okay, what do you think of this course?
This course is a must-see for everybody that comes up this area. I mean, you got beginner, intermediate, and master class targets to shoot. And if you're here, you need to come see this Iron Mountain. This is the place to be. I love it.
I got you. All right, man. We're going to go. I'm going to shoot some next.
Let's do it.
Jim, that's me and you, brother.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Pull it.
Up. Perfect.
Woo!
Told you it was lucky.
Your turn. I'll pull for you.
Okay.
Huh? Listen, I can't break my streak.
Well, so far all we know is it was either lucky or good. We just don't know which.
I've always learned get off while you can.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Folks, I'm not kidding. This is a beautiful facility. And when you get done and you're on I-40, headed out of Knoxville, Sevierville, you're coming up to see Dolly Parton, you need to stop by and shoot. Because I'm telling you, you may run into Dolly up here in the hills.
Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Pull.
Woo! Woo! Oh!
Piece of cake.
Jimbo! Awesome. Let's go. Let's go to the next station.
We can find
Tell
it.
you, Iron Mountain Sporting Clays, Kodak, Tennessee. Listen, you guys always know I love coming home to Tennessee, and this is why. All right? Let's do it.
When hunting out of an elevated stand, always use a lifeline so you can stay connected from bottom to top. Your family will be glad you did.
This has been another safety hunting tip from South Carolina DNR. Remember, safe hunting is no accident.
What does it mean to be an ultimate outsider? Find out on a journey from the beaches of the Atlantic to the Blue Ridge Mountains, where you can unearth new outdoor adventures around every turn. And if you've got what it takes, visit all of South Carolina's state parks to become an ultimate outsider. Start your journey at southcarolinaparks.com. Come out and play.
Understand the fish. Design the bait. No, redesign it. Trim this. Add that. Definitely more of that. Perfect. Will they smash it? Smashing it and holding it. That's how we do it. That's the formulas. Tweak the colors. Make it sing. Make it dance. Optimize design for that lateral line. All with a single track mind for getting hit, staying bit, ripping lips, for making any fish your fish. That's our science. Berkeley science, baby.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
During July, Chevy drives America. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this Silverado with around $8,000 in total value. That's 15% below MSRP.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. More than 70% of bow hunting fatalities are PFD related. They don't work unless you wear them. PFDs must fit individuals for their chest size and weight.
This has been another safety tip from the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these great partners. Hampton Wildlife Fund, investing in the well-being of South Carolina's wildlife and marine resources. The South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, making life better in the outdoors of South Carolina. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Southern Woods Plantation, South Georgia's premier quail hunting destination. And by Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
Well, folks, welcome back to the show. We're at Station 13, and I want Jim to we're going to rotate all of our guests through this thing, to include me and him, but I want him to explain this is a tough one, okay?
It isn't hard.
Listen, anytime it's got a rabbit, Redfern don't like rabbits, no. But tell folks about this specific station. And you know, I always like to equate that to folks. It's not always about just the sport, but it has something to relate to hunting.
Right.
And these targets, the way they're coming across is like upland hunting. And that's what's really has caught my eye. So tell folks what they can see on this one.
Well, you know, the station, but the sport itself evolved from a hunting experience.
Right.
So it wasn't originally setting up different hunting scenarios. But today it's evolved to where the targets are much more difficult than that. So in this particular target, we call it a squirrel, even though it's, like you said, it's a rabbit target. And as you know, a rabbit target's a little bit more resilient, so you got to hit it with more authority.
Okay. I tell you what, that's a unique thing. I mean, rolling up the stump.
Yeah, Cale is devious. You know, our range manager that you met earlier.
He is, yeah.
He figured this one out, and what it's doing is rolling up the tree in a groove that he's created in this old stump one. It's actually a dead tree, or was dead. And then it's just fun. It's not a difficult target, except for those of you that don't like rabbits. But you know, that's a policy problem.
Well, you know, Jim, one of the unique things that I have seen since I've been here, this is such a family-oriented, not only operation, but family-oriented location for families to come out and have a good time and enjoy. So if they're staying in the area, they're going to Bass Pro Shops, or they're going to Dollywood, or they're just coming and get off just to enjoy the day, this is a place the family can come. And that's what's so unique about Iron Mountain.
It is very family. You'd be absolutely pleased to see the number of times that we get mom, dad, and the kids.
There you go.
Or dad and the kids. You know, it's just coming out and spending the day together and shooting, or spending a couple hours, however long they want to be.
All right, well, let's see if I can be embarrassed on this one, okay?
I'll do my best.
All right, let's do it. All right. Now,
Sir.
Tell me about your experience at the collegiate level shooting. How you did that all 4 years at Hillsdale?
I did for 2 years on the team, yes.
Wow.
So I was a walk-on and just had the opportunity to work at the range is how I got started working there. I've been in hunting and shooting sports my whole life. Grew up in a family, conservative Christian, just enjoyed the outdoors. So I shot in high school for a little bit, then stepped away from it for different hobbies, and then I was a walk-on 2 years into my college career, and shot for 2 years with the Hillsdale team, went to nationals in San Antonio, Texas, and just had a lot of fun.
So as you came to UT Knoxville to finish your degree, your PhD, what brought you over here, just to come shooting, and then you met Cale?
Yes, yeah, just came out here to shoot. Our story is a bit long and complicated, but the short and sweet is I came out to shoot a few times. We connected, we flirted a bit, and he gave me his business card and tried to connect and eventually did, and then 51 days later we were married.
That is the love story of all time right there on a
Thank you.
shooting sporting clays facility.
Yes, sir.
Well, I tell you what, you know, if you had to give some advice on this target, what would you say to the guys that are shooting this morning?
Well, I think just coming out and being courageous enough to try something new and just listen to the good coaching that Papa Jim offers, or Kirk, or anybody out here, John Parrish. They've got great coaches, but just keep your eyes on the target, look at the front edge of the bird, and your arms are going to follow your eyes.
Well, Amanda, I mean, Kirk is not only a co-owner here, but he's also an instructor out here with your dad, right?
He doesn't do as much, but he helps out.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
The two of them like to visit with the shooters and offer pointers whether they're helpful or not.
Well, you know, the unique thing is they've been friends for over 30 years.
Yes.
That's a lifelong friendship. Look at that.
They work great together, and
Yeah.
like you said, it's a family business. Everybody loves each other and loves what they're doing.
That is just fantastic, I tell you. You know, you have fallen into a gold mine. This is great. You
Yes,
know?
sir. I couldn't have asked for a better family.
You couldn't. All right. Is it my turn?
You bet, big dog.
It's my turn to get embarrassed. I tell you what. Wait a minute. I'll let ladies go first,
Oh, thank you.
and then you can coach me up when I mess it up.
Or you'll look better if I do bad.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
You almost missed that.
But it almost misses a hit.
Wow,
Exactly
Amanda.
right.
Amanda. Okay. You stand back here and watch, because not that I'm trying to naysay this, but this is a first for me. So
Point and shoot.
okay. Pull it. Woo, man.
Okay, he's warm now.
All right, I'm gonna try that again.
Remember, if you're thinking, you're stinking.
I know. All right. Pull it. Woo! There we go. The coach, right there. Look at that. All right. Folks, I tell you what, Iron Mountain Sporting Clays, Kodak, Tennessee. Folks, listen, when we come back, we're going to have some more great action, but I tell you what, we got a great recipe on the Sportsman's table today. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the other side.
T. Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
You're not gonna like it.
You wouldn't last 2 hours.
You might pull a muscle.
You might even break a sweat.
You might get a blister.
You wanna relax? Go fish on the other side of the lake.
Go watch some Netflix.
Take a nap.
Go pick some berries.
I'm not here to relax.
Since 1995, the Hampton Wildlife Fund has given out over $1 million in scholarships to South Carolina students to make sure that the future of South Carolina's natural resources will be protected for the future. The Hampton Wildlife Fund works with the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, especially in their youth departments, promoting shooting sports, boater education, and scholarships for future conservationists. The Hampton Wildlife Fund, investing in the well-being of South Carolina's wildlife and marine resources.
Folks, welcome into the Sportsman's Table this week. We're at the International Culinary Institute here in beautiful Myrtle Beach. Joining me is student chef Lacey Rogers. She's got a great pork belly recipe for you today. Lacey, it's great to have you back, okay?
Glad to be
listen, I'm
here.
telling you. Tell everybody, what are we doing today?
So here we're doing seared pork belly.
Okay.
Finished in a demi-glazed sauce.
Okay.
With creamy mashed potatoes and glazed carrots on the side.
Oh, great. All
so
right.
we're gonna start with some pork belly.
Okay.
We want to hear that nice sizzle on the pan.
Mm-hmm. Now, how long are you going to cook this for?
Well, we're just gonna get a nice color on the end, and then we're gonna finish it in the demi-glaze.
I got you. Okay.
As
Great.
chef says, no bland food allowed.
There you go.
We're gonna season.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it tastes great. We're gonna wait till it gets that nice crispy brown color on the end.
All right,
Now-
Lacey, looks like our pork belly is belly up.
Yes, they are ready.
Okay.
Now we top with the creamy glaze.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yes. Get it all nice and coated.
And now we're ready to plate.
Yes.
Okay. That didn't take too long. This is really good. It's a quick dish.
Nice shingle around.
Yeah. Yeah, and the pork belly's cooked down.
As they go, as they get hotter,
Mm-hmm.
they get smaller.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow.
Alrighty. Gonna top everything with a little salt and pepper.
Okay. Mashed potatoes, glazed carrots,
Alright.
pork belly. Oh,
Top with a little more sauce.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
go wrong with it.
and folks, you want a copy of Lacey's recipe, just go to bobredfern.com and it'll show you how to make the sauce and everything on there.
Alrighty.
All
That's
right.
ready for you.
Lacey, thank you so much for being a guest on
Yes,
the show, and
thank
good
you for
luck,
having me.
okay? And one of these days you're going to get that student taken off, and you're going to be a real chef. Huh?
That's the dream. That's
Ah,
the dream.
there you go. Well, folks, listen, tune in. Next week, we got another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table. We'll see you then.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
During July, Chevy Drives America. Well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on this Silverado with around $8,000 in total value. That's 15% below MSRP.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today. The Hampton Wildlife Fund is inviting you and your shooting team to participate in the 3rd annual Spartanburg Committee Sporting Clays Tournament at Riverbend Sportsman's Resort in Inman, South Carolina. So mark your calendar for Friday, October the 10th, and come out and enjoy a morning of sporting clays, raffles, lunch, and awards. Go online, www.hamptonwildlifefund.org for more information, or call 864-978-4322 to register your team.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina, the Old 96th District is comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Lawrence, and McCormick counties. Rich in history and small-town charms, the Old 96th District is part of South Carolina's freshwater coast, with over 2,000 miles of shoreline offering lakeside camping, boating, and fishing. Local shops offer a variety of unique gifts, artwork, and food. Discover the unexpected wonders of the Old 96th District of South Carolina.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these great partners. Discover South Carolina. There's always something new to discover in our state parks and all across the Palmetto State. Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Lake Hartwell Country, the land by the blue wall. By Abu Garcia, Fish to Win with Abu Garcia. The Old 96th District of South Carolina. Come discover the unexpected wonders of South Carolina's 96th District. And by South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing for all your company's promotional needs.
Well, folks, we're here at Station 13. Now, I want Jim to explain. This is a level 3 facility, okay? Kind of master class. So, Jim, talk about, I mean, the array that you've got, all the targets, okay? You've got a course, a red course and a blue course.
Right.
but you have all 3 levels of shooters. Tell folks about that, what they can expect. And of course, this target here is a level 3, and it's not easy.
No, it's not. And you know, you got in there and hit it twice after complaining that you didn't shoot targets like that. So you did great. That was a little bit of suck up, but we're all right. No, we try and cater to the broad spectrum, and even though there's not that many really big time shooters, we get the Bill McGuires, the Todd Hitches, those guys come through and shoot and teach here. And so we have to have targets that they enjoy. And these targets they'll enjoy.
Well, you know, the level of shooting abilities, I mean, of course, that's a graduate. I mean, you just don't walk on a range. Now, I've seen some hunters who've never shot clays do pretty well.
Right.
Okay, but tell me, what is the method to your madness here between you and Cale and your target array? You guys just think this stuff up, and then, I mean, obviously you do.
Well, and as you'll see, some of them are just bad dreams. But we do, and we have to be creative. The shooters want to see a different target. They want to come in this week and come back in 3 or 4 weeks and see a new target.
I got you.
So we change the blue course about every 4 to 6, and the red side, the harder targets, every 3 weeks or so.
Oh, wow.
Because we get, again, that level of shooter that they learn.
Well, I tell you what, you know, I'm going to take my glove off here to shake your hand, because, you know, one of the great things about a shooting facility is the quality of the folks that run it. And I will tell you, it is a true family operation here from the get-go. I mean, your wife Barbara, I mean, son Cale, I mean, Kirk, all of the folks, as well as Amanda, okay? You all really, truly, genuinely do welcome folks in here. Yes. And my hat's off to you, my friend. I just can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I know we got one more station or two that you'd like to show me, and I tell you what.
I'll show you
got
all
it going
30.
on. You got it going on, brother. You got it going on.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that's our show today from beautiful Kodak, Tennessee, here at Iron Mountain Sporting Clays. And I got to thank Jim DeAnder, our host, and I got to thank also all these folks over here, Kirk Easton, his co-owner here, John, as you guys have met John before on a lot of our Sporting Clays outings, and also the matriarch of everything here, the gal that makes it all happen, and that's Jim's wife, Barbara. Barbara, a fist bump right there, okay? You make it all happen, okay? Thank you. And I appreciate it. And their son, Cale, and his beautiful wife, Amanda. I tell you what, I gotta thank everybody here. And Co, I tell you what, come here, Co. Come here. Well, come on. Come on. You guys have gotta meet Co, okay? And hopefully Co will get up here. Come on, Co.
Today.
Yeah, there you go. Well, folks, as I always like to say each and every week, the outdoors is my passion. I want it to be yours too. Log on to bobredfern.com, go to Bob's Top 16, and you'll actually find this wonderful place. And there's Co right here. You gonna sit down here? I'll tell you what, if you'll sit, I'll sit with you. How about that?
Sit.
Yeah. There she goes.
Knock you out.
I'll tell you what, every great place has got a better dog. And with that, folks, we'll see you next week right here on another episode of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. Won't we? Huh? Yeah, we will, girl. Yeah, we will. All right.